spawning in the top middle. It's Astinio, the red.
Astinio the red.
And Paladin the blue. And
Mingster the purple.
Mingster the purple. And Horos Calvin the teal. You don't have to put him on super turbo speed.
This isn't super turbo speed, this is ×2. This is regular.
Okay.
Are you recording this?
Yeah. So
hello YouTube.
Hello YouTube. Okay. So this is Mr. Early SCV. So he's not doing anything special. He's just scouting.
Double racks.
Okay.
At home, I mean, yeah.
But that's
double
weird.
racks, no expand.
But then why not do forward barracks? Okay, and there's me talking to them, letting them know.
Well,
oh, he's looking to see if I was doing like 3 expand or something.
Oh, really?
Because
yeah.
based on his waypoints. Although that would be like if I did 4 expand.
Yeah. So I kind of want to see what this guy did for an expansion. He goes double racks in a factory. And I think a little soon here, the Zerg takes that base as well.
Yeah.
And I think the Terran goes straight for that.
Yeah.
And then the Zerg goes late for that. But that means the Terran was on 2 base for most of that. Because with the mutas you scouted that, he didn't take that, which I would have thought he would have done.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, that's why I kept checking there, because I was expecting him to take that.
Yeah. And then bad saturation.
Well, yeah, the Zerg did the same thing, and what the Zerg did with his bad saturation is he split like 7 and 7 instead of having 14 at one of them.
Yeah.
And I don't. That doesn't get you anything. Just kind of being different for the sake of being different. The other thing I don't get is, so he made a baneling nest, and I don't recall him making any banelings the entire game.
Yeah.
That's a huge waste. That's what, 150 or something like that. So just like always, I like going along this bottom side. And if you look, we just missed his speeds. There they are. And, Marine dead and... Mariner dead, so... That's
shading time. He's like,
oh yeah, you know, there's a bunker, and, you know, wall. He walls his own guys out because fuck you.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know how much her ass we really got here, because I don't know how to go to workers killed anymore. But
well, yeah. So we can say units lost. So hold on. Loser lost 4 units. You lost 4 units. Terran lost 2 units, which I guess was his Marine and Marauder. And I lost my 2 Adepts. And I think Loser, or Light Loser, I guess, lost like a Zergling and 2 Trones or something. I'm not really sure, but I remember I was focusing down. I think I focused down 2 of his Trones.
yeah.
But then.
Oh, units lost. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, well, that's not as good as it used to be.
Well, yeah, it's different for 2v2s.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I thought for sure they were going to respond to that, but...
I honestly don't actually remember you saying that. I don't know what I was doing.
Well, you're saying lings, and I'm like, ha ha ha, because that was a lot of lings for essentially no reward at all. Because lings cannot get out of that, whereas drones get perfect surrounds every time. Which is why drones greater than lings. I don't know why Zerg don't know that. Even with speed, it doesn't matter. In fact, he sped right into there and got destroyed. Because you get a box, and then the queen is like, oh, ha, ha. So, yeah. So that was really dumb on his part. Oh, here's round.
Oh. Yeah, so right here was where it was like, oh, speeds. And then they came in, he's like, never mind.
Well, and I was like, where the hell? Oh, he had an SCV down there, too.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Oh, and that's why he built that. That's how he built that.
Oh, okay, that explains
there you go.
Because I was wondering where my links had ran off to, and you're like, speeds, and I'm like, no, I don't have speeds.
Yeah. Steenia Warp Prism on the way. Forge on the way. Twilight on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Robo Bay someday.
And I was working on mutas because I wanted to go mutiling because they didn't have a Protoss. And because we need something that counters mutas. And the only thing that counters mutas in CPC is more mutas.
Corruptors?
No, corruptors are too slow.
Oh.
They can hit and run, and they'll out-heal corruptors.
Oh. So, yeah, so right here I'm like, oh, Terran's not here. And Zerg is. And so then I just came in, do some damage, murder some balls.
So he must have been building the spores because he thought I was
on muta.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like, oh, a couple mutas. I'm like, there we go. And then right here, I hadn't noticed. I'm like, oh,
I
there's
didn't see that one either.
Yeah.
And then holy mutas, it was like what, 7?
Yeah. So I still killed a butt ton of lings here actually, but yeah.
Okay, so there's my mutas. I think I had counted wrong. Because I think I only saw 5.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get in before he got any more spores down.
Oh wow, so Terran starts Viking production this early, but he only had like 4 by like the whole game.
I know, it was really bad. Yeah, he actually has 1 more muta than I do. Which in muta math is about 1 million more mutas.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it even looks more.
Oh yeah, it's intimidating as hell. But that's why, Mr. Wannabe Pro Zergs, you have got to be able to look at units and immediately count them without it, just by pure muscle memory, because you'll lose every engagement if you can't do that, and they can't.
Yeah. That's saturation.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
Did he pull a... No, it's because he never resaturated.
Yeah.
Come on, dummy.
Oh, dear.
So still though, Stinio, you've lost enough resources to build a bunch of battle cruisers.
1,800.
And
I lost 1 warp prism and however many adepts.
Oh, cannons. Oh, pylon overcharge. Oh, spores and queens. And...
Oh, and then I wanted to like blink down on them, but I didn't have blink yet. Yeah, it would have been gone.
But just like that, his lost just about runs up with yours, just in that one little itsy bitsy accident day.
Yeah, you can see he's lost a lot more units than the rest of us. We're at 13, 12, 3, and he's at 35.
He keeps tossing his lings into the grinder. And he still hasn't fixed his saturation.
Yeah.
Although I keep thinking people do this just to get rid of their minerals faster.
Yeah. That's funny. So, I was looking around, I was being careful for these. But he puts one there, he didn't put one up top.
Yeah.
I always like to go top.
I was trying to kill that spire. I got too close. But it doesn't matter. Because his control is just so bad. And then I wanted to get the queen, but then the mutas. And I couldn't because... Yeah, so... I decided to not get greedy there. Because again, you gotta be able to do the math. That's enough hydras to absolutely destroy my mutas.
Oh, mutas just barely missed reapers. I don't know why he has 3 reapers running around.
Where did he ever attack with those?
He's looking. He's thinking about it. Nope. Oh, so with the Lings, I wanted to see if he had expanded or if either of them had expanded. Because I thought, well, for a little
I
bit.
couldn't even get close. I just assumed once I saw that.
Yeah. Well, oh, he did attack with the Reapers, and the Mutas just ripped his face off.
Well,
that's fun.
See, and that's the other thing. Want to be pro Zerg people? Your Zerg have to be able to play themselves.
Yeah.
I had no idea that even happened. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
So to ensure scouting information, I'm like, oh, I know what I can do. So I just sent the Warp Prism and sent him Viscer that our way.
Oh, so, also, this is a good reason why you skip the corners.
Yeah.
Because, see, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he might have seen that. Oh. Yeah, he could see like 4 of them, I think.
Help.
When really, that's a lot more than 4.
Yeah. So Marine tank,
so
Thor,
you're going
he had a
back
Liberator.
Thor Prism.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, there you go. Hatchery, and oh, I didn't see it was a planetary, but I'm like, whoa.
So I tapped her ass again. I think I got like an Overlord, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, and then he comes to. He's like, oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's not there. Oh, damn.
Darren has got such a freaking beastly. And then you wanted me to check those.
Yeah.
And then here's where M moving bad, people.
Oh gosh.
See?
So
I'm like, oh, cool, hey. Oh. And then he's like, M move? Question mark? Yeah. Sure, M move. You can go ahead, buddy.
He like leaves. He's like, oh gosh, no, I don't want to engage that. There's like, I have like way more than him, and that's a bad thing for somebody.
I didn't know there was rocks here. Oops. So that's how they got in there.
Yeah, I realized that a while back, and so I'm like, oh, better put a pylon there.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the active forces, and you can watch.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I had to go just around a little too far, or I would have been able to engage perfectly.
Yeah.
But I did get the siege tanks to stop firing.
Oh. Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay.
That wasn't great, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So, okay. Preferably, I think you know this, but oh, I thought that guy was healing the Thor. Fuck that. So yes, the best way to use those banelings would be into the Hydra Marine, because that entire thing would be gone. It would be entirely gone. So probably what we should have done is had the Stalker Colossus Immortal like jump into the army and then kind of move to the side, and then then have the banelings. Yeah, and then have the banelings just come from just crash into them.
Yeah, because then they would have been stuck enough.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been entirely decimated. It's I've gone like Muta or Ling Roach Bane against or Bane Muta Roach Bane against like Ling Hydra or Roach Hydra, and it is rough. Hydras just get demolished by Banes.
Yeah, so and that was really my bad. I would have done that if I'd known it would have taken me those extra 5 seconds to go around.
Yeah.
So I still had an army left. I just didn't realize it for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And he chickened out, which is weird. But I guess it's because he didn't have anything in those. So, and then more news in the grinder. And then I cut him off. I see that. I can't believe he already had those units. So then my extra army ran into his extra army. I wanted these medevacs so bad.
So yeah, so now the question is, where does he go with these? Oh, that's actually a lot more roaches. I thought that was mostly hydras. Well, if I had known that, I wouldn't have gone all adepts, but I basically just used all my next weapons on adepts.
So there's the Thor. Thor's here. And then I'm like, I'm gonna pick these off. And he's like, I'm gonna pick up the Thor. And I'm like, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, that's not how you use Thors, people.
What was that?
Pro tip of the day, that's not how you use Thors.
That was interesting.
It's probably an accident. He probably was right-clicked it when he had his medevac selected, and I'll do that. So.
Oh, he was probably like, oh, go behind the Thor.
Yeah, go behind the Thor. It's like, pick up the Thor?
It's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, so he stays here with that. Huh. I was willing to engage that, but I didn't know where it was.
He's trying to make
and what is that? Yeah, I know. So that's a lot of... That's 24...
Gonna ram a Hydra and a Roach together really, really, really hard.
Yeah, there were a whole bunch of Hydras that couldn't get through the reactors.
Oh, more Reapers.
That's a lot of roaches. Yeah.
You know those Reapers work really good against Banes.
Yeah. Against a lot of things, actually.
Maybe
they're surprisingly good.
Just right.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you have 54 Banes.
Really? Is that enough? I think that's enough.
Do you know the official number of Banes that is?
A shit ton of Banes.
That is so many Banes.
Oh, that's so many Banes.
Oh, so... Oh yeah, so I didn't engage this then.
Yeah, we were trying to kind of hurt him. Well, at least that's what I was doing.
You should have taken that engagement, but...
Well, we couldn't. I was a couple seconds behind you. Remember?
No, he should have, I mean...
Oh, yeah. That would have been a great engagement for him.
Yeah, and Terran has nothing.
Right, and I don't understand why Terran has nothing.
I'll tell you why, because... Oh, I forgot he took the gold, but... He has... very...
So I lure them.
Oof.
Then he gets his army split somehow. And his lings get out of position, and that was that.
Oh. Run, roaches.
Oh, and your Colossus gets a couple good shots off, too.
Yeah, he's got it.
And the Terran just lets his buddy die. I mean, not that he had a chance, but...
Well, yeah.
But they could have pulled back to these damn planetary fortresses.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. So, for all the bad things that this Terran did, he actually realized that he could repair a planetary.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
But that doesn't work very well anymore ever since they changed threat. Which is why your Colossus are frying the SCUs.
Yeah. Ouch.
They didn't used to do that.
Yeah. That didn't help them.
Damn.
Wow. That's when he moves forward. That's gonna help you.
Yeah, he tries to do burrow roaches, which... I mean, if he had a lot more of them... Yeah. Or if he'd gone burrow roaches, like, earlier... I don't think we had any protection. And, you know, keeping the door down, that's good.
Thank you, Terran. Move it, Colossus, move it. Oh. Gonna get the warp prism, and that's just so much reinforcements.
Yeah.
I'd like double my army value.
And he threw a bunch of overlords in our base, and that had me concerned because I'm trying to pay attention to all these things at the same time.
Yeah. But yeah. GG.
They had... Is that for real? They had, like, no minerals left? Or...
Yeah. Terran wasn't mining. That's how much Terran was mining. He was mining one mineral patch at a time. 30.
Wow! The thing is, I wasn't even really...
Oh, he started another one, actually.
I wasn't even... really. I mean, we harassed and scouted a little bit, but he even had a lurker den. He never built lurkers. I don't. And he didn't have roach speed. Oh, you know what? He had burrow, but he didn't have burrow roaches.
He didn't have burrow movement. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Zerg got a little bit more money, but yeah.
I think I'm clicking on the wrong thing here. How do you see?
Just click on. Just click on any of the blue buildings.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terran was flat, baroque.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it's because he had really bad expansions.
His buddy
after we killed.
Screwed him.
Well, he kind of screwed himself. I mean, he should have taken that base a whole lot earlier. The Zerg waited a little bit, but he just didn't expand. And then he took this one. This one. Campaign. Took that one very much later, and then this one.
Yeah, and Terran, you can build planetary fortresses. It takes like 20 Banes to kill it if you get the little armor upgrade thing, which is not expensive. You build a couple turrets around it, and those things are pretty much impenetrable. So.
Yeah. Also, the more planetary fortresses you have, the less mules you have. So.
It's true.
He was getting absurd.
Oh, yeah, and so what I do when I play Terran, and I'm no Terran expert, but I always have at least 2 comsat or orbitals, and he only had 1.
Yep.
And you need at least 2 buddies because...
And he had 200 energy on it.
Yeah, and because you don't need this many SCVs as Terran.
Yeah.
Zerg and Protoss? Yes. Terran? No. Just build 2 comm stations and orbitals, and then you can build 80. You can build a whole line across the map with orbital or fortresses if you want. After that,
yeah.
So cool. Well, GG's. That was a lot of fun. I feel bad though because when you look, it's like, oh, these guys. Obviously, one of them was platinum in prior games, but you look and you're like, oh, these guys aren't very good, and I mean, they could have beat us, you know. So it's not like they were terrible, but when they make, especially Terran, can make so many mistakes and still be a huge threat.
Yeah.
Just by a couple of simple things, then Zerg has to try twice as hard. And then, another Zerg having to fight him has to go even above and beyond that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. The lesson is, if you're going to play Zerg, you have to be very fucking good.
Yeah.
If you're going to be Terran, just build 2 orbitals. Use them. Don't scan. His scan didn't help him at all. We just danced in the scans because they looked at it and it didn't tell him anything, so...
Yeah, tell him that we're building units and he should be scared.
and then they don't know what to do with that, so they keep going with what they want anyway, so...
Yeah.